Hello, listeners. So, today we are going to listen to a band called Dads in the Park. Very, very interesting name. And the title of the track is equally interesting. It's called Lullaby. I listened to this track once and I fell in love with this particular track. And I wanted to listen it together with him and, of course, with all of you because this is a pretty interesting track and video. You must focus on the video too. So, without further ado, let's get started and then we discuss it later.
Yeah, just want to say one thing that I have read the lyrics first,
Hmm.
but I haven't watched the video. So
Okay.
that would be, yeah. All right. So we,
Yeah.
three, two, one, play.
Met some people that I didn't know. Faces from hell, and they say hello with a smile. Won't you stay for a while? Heavy lungs and my lonely cigar. Trail of ashes just to leave a scar, and this will heal. I don't feel alright. So tuck me right
I love this
in.
line.
Lie to me, it's alright. Tell the moon to say goodnight. Lights are off in my starry eyes. Cover me with the rising tide. No more dreams. I am done for the night. Told me stories just to hide the lies. No more
Strong.
worries once you step inside and just see. It's a beautiful sight. Oh, these dreams I'm dreaming, lies of love to live in. Tell Mr. Moon that I will be just fine. Tuck me right in. Lie to me, it's alright. Tell the moon to say goodnight.
I love this part.
Tuck me right in. Lie to me, it's alright. Tell the moon.
Where were they all running towards? Where were they all running to?
All right. There was a technical glitch. Let's restart from where the track ended. So, you were asking where they all were running to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a good question. Even I don't know that. But I have enough to discuss about this track. Do you want to go first or
No, 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 no.
shall
Go,
I?
go, go ahead.
All right. So the title of this particular track, first of all, Lullaby. The title of the track has been thought out pretty well. So whoever came up with this title, kudos to them.
Brilliant.
And brilliant, brilliant idea. This is not your traditional lullaby where everything is rosy and colorful and all fairy tale like. This particular track is making you understand that the reality is not smooth, right? So you are going to face rejections, you are going to encounter bullies, you are going to have troubled and toxic relationships. The hardships are going to beat you up real good, real good. And I love the line where they say, tuck me right in, lie to me, all right. Tell the moon to say good night. And how amazingly these lines have been not lies, but they're trying to portray that when you are singing traditional lullaby to your child or someone you love, you are basically painting a very beautiful picture for them to make them
Fantasy.
feel fantasy. You are creating fantasy to make them feel cozy, comfortable, and just to fall asleep. But here they have just shifted the picture entirely
Like,
differently, and they are
it's a lullaby for adults.
lullaby for adults. Yeah, hard hitting truth.
Absolutely, lullaby for adults. Like, I mean, this is real life, and yeah, this is all we go through. But for me, I just couldn't focus on music much.
Hmm.
I was just focusing on the lyrics and the video because this was the first time. And although from the music, I did get a lot of, I mean, I I was reminded of Green Day
Ah,
subconscious.
cool. I was just thinking, what particular track does it remind me? Can I tell
Yeah.
you the track name?
Mm-hmm.
So the track is When September Ends. Wake Me Up When September Ends. And
Yeah, I mean, in general, this just had this flavor. I
hmm,
mean, flavor or some how a shadow, or just
hmm,
some. It just subconsciously it just reminded me of Green Day because Green Day has their own signature, and that signature is
yeah,
present in
yeah,
their all tracks, right?
all
Wake Me Up,
tracks, yeah.
Wake Me Up When September Ends, and all other tracks. But yeah, so I felt that there was this minute shadow. Okay, but regardless, the lyrics are absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful, beautiful, right? People facing hardships every single day, and they're just
Hmm,
clinging to life, clinging to hope,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Clinging to that it will all be all right. It's gonna be all right. Things will turn out better someday,
Hmm,
right? Currently, we might have some hardships, we might face some problems. Life is not as good as it should be, but they're clinging. And
hmm.
again, the lyrics are beautiful, beautifully sung, beautifully delivered. The video, again, was, uh, I thought that it was very a bit anticlimactic,
Hmm.
but I think very well done.
I think now I get it why where they were running towards, or probably I would be wrong, but I think the idea that director is trying to narrate is that in the end you see that the tempo of the song builds up and they all sort of become hopeful again, right? So they have their own pain and their own griefs, and in the end they are running towards hope. So they kind of see some sort of ray of light where they can reach to, but they are constantly running and they're not reaching anywhere. It's kind of an oasis, right? So they keep on running and then they realize, okay, it's not worth chasing. We are again in that particular cycle of pain and suffering.
Right.
I think.
I don't think that they. It might be. I don't think that they might be running towards hope, but it. But you did use a very good analogy that they might be running towards some mirage,
Hmm,
right? But anyways, this I just felt that this video was a bit anticlimactic. But again, sometimes you just have to watch something or listen to a track multiple times to unpack some layers.
Hmm.
And this is the case here as well, I think.
Yeah.
Overall, I was just stuck in the lyrics because they are so beautiful, so
Lyrics
heart
are so
wrenching.
amazing.
So that this is where I was gravitating towards. But
Hmm.
yeah, I'm also interested in the background, in the name, Dads in the Park. What's the story? What's
What's the story behind it?
yeah? So what's the background? What's the surrounding around them?
Hmm.
How so? It felt like they were two-person team.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, and yeah, what kind of music they do? What are their other work? And yeah, that would be some education that I would be looking towards everyone.
Yeah. I think our viewers will let us know why they have come up with this band name and what are their other prominent work. But I would personally love to explore more of their work because I absolutely fell in love with this particular track. This is just brilliant stuff.
Also,
I would
sorry, go ahead.
no, no, I was just mentioning that I just want to point out the lyricist's name. His name is Ahmad Ashik. I don't know if he's one of the band members or someone else, but those are
It
some,
says lyrics and tune by Ahmad Ashik.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I do also think that there might be some Easter eggs hidden in this video. So if someone can
Mm-hmm.
point us out to those, if there are any,
Mm-hmm.
that would be also awesome. But yeah, we are looking towards all of you. That who are they? Does in the park,
Yeah.
and interesting name, right?
Interesting name.
All right, all right.
All right, then. I think this was pretty intense for me, at least. I don't know. And thank you so much for watching it with us. And we will see you on the next one. Then take care of yourself until then. Goodbye.